Hey boys and girls! To finish out our week on dental health, I'm going to talk about losing teeth, and Nurse Susanna is going to talk about foods that are good for your teeth and foods that are not so good for your teeth today. Before we start talking about losing teeth, I wanted to talk to you about the two different sets of teeth that we get in our life. We have our baby teeth, which is also called our primary teeth, and we have our adult teeth, which are also called our permanent teeth. Our baby teeth start coming in around 6 months, as 6 months old when we're a baby, and they come in till up to 3 years old, and we get 20 baby teeth. Baby teeth help us eat by chewing and cutting our food, helps us learn to talk, and it holds the place of where our permanent teeth or our adult teeth are going to come in later. It's also important to learn how to take care of them properly, like we've talked about this week, going to the dentist, brushing them, flossing them, so that we're in really good practice for when our permanent teeth come in. Because just like the word says, they are permanent. We have these teeth forever. So we need to make sure we know how to properly take care of them. When we turn about 5 years old, sometimes can be a little bit before, sometimes a little later, so between 4 and 7 years old, you start to lose those baby teeth. Does anybody know why we need adult teeth and why we just can't have our baby teeth forever? If you said because our mouths are getting bigger, because we're growing and getting bigger, then that's correct. Our baby teeth are for our little baby mouth and toddler mouth, and as we get bigger and grow into our adult mouth, we need bigger teeth. When the time comes, the adult teeth start to grow up under our gums, so you can't see them. They start growing up and coming out. And when they start doing that, it pushes the baby tooth up, and the roots of the baby tooth start getting weak, and it causes the tooth to get really wiggly. Has anyone had a wiggly tooth? That means it's almost time for it to fall out so that the permanent tooth can come all the way in. Now we need to talk about why it's important not to just yank out a tooth. We need to make sure it's very wiggly, making sure that all of the roots at the bottom of the tooth are ready to come out. We want to be very gentle, and we want to ask an adult to help us. We want to make sure our hands are nice and clean when we're touching things inside of our mouth, and we want our adult to be around to help us. When the baby tooth is out, the permanent tooth grows up in its spot. This is going to happen until you're about 14 years old, when all 20 of your baby teeth fall out. Along the way, you'll also grow some adult molars and wisdom teeth. Sure hope you've enjoyed our videos on how to properly take care of your teeth this week. See you next time.